everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am doing an extra video, and I might have another extra video or two that I want to do. I was inspired by the paper pumpkin kit that I got for some tags, which was in my previous video. So what I want to do today is focus on this and show you some quick tags that you can make with this set. This is a bundle, so this punch and this stamp set you can order together. You can also order it separately. I'm going to use just standard colors, Shaded Spruce and Real Red, and I'm going to use some Memento black ink, and then I'm just going to use the basic white cardstock. And I actually have some red and white string, so I'm going to use some of that for the tags. And then I have just a simple single hole punch. So to start with, these are 3-inch strips by 8.5. So all I did, let me move this stuff out of the way here. All I did was take my 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and just cut it into 3-inch strips. That gives enough room to stamp on and some enough paper to hold on to. Just cut it into 3-inch strips. You will get 3 strips out of it, and then you'll have an extra piece, and I'll just save this for something else. So we have our strips ready. So now what we're going to do, I'm just going to set this punch aside for right now. What we're going to do is go ahead and get some of these stamps mounted and then start on these tags. This is a super quick project. If you want to make some quick tags to give as gifts, like a little set as gifts, or for your own gifts. And the really neat thing about this set is it's not just for Christmas. You can use it for different seasons. If you have it doesn't have a birthday greeting, but if you have a birthday greeting, you could add that to this as well. That would fit in here. And on this thing. And then there's hearts for Valentine's. This really pretty design. If you have baked goods or you make something handmade, there's a handmade here. Handmade for you, baked with love, handmade with love. You could have a lot of fun with this. So this could be for a birthday, or also for Valentine's Day or anniversary. Okay. So in this stamp set, there are these decorative pieces that match the shape of this punch. So what we're going to do first is go ahead and I'm going to get the solid one out first. And I'm finding it easier to decorate these while they are stamped on this long sheet before I punch them out. So I find it also easier just to place this on the mat, because if you try to place it on there and you stretch it at all, it's going to get skewed. So I just pick it up with my block like that. Okay, first let's try just the black. And with these 3-inch strips, it's better to put it at a diamond shape for cutting with the punch. I'm just going to lay that down. Okay, there's the black. And then let's do one with, we'll do one of each color with the straight lines. One with red. And then we'll do one with green. And I am cleaning off my stamp each time so I don't cross the colors. So there's our outer border with the straight lines. I'm just going to go ahead and leave these open. Try not to get ink on my hands. Okay. So now what I want to do is I think I'm just going to make these a Merry Christmas. So I'm going to grab the Merry out. I'm going to move this down a little bit. Move my camera here. There we go. And I will do, we're going to stick with the colors that I stamped the border in to start with. So we're going to do Merry in black here. And then we will do the red. And then we will do the green. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to grab the Christmas greeting out of here. And we're going to do the same thing. We'll do one in red. And then in green. I'm just trying to make sure it's dry in between each cleaning. Okay. All right, now I'm going to only use green for this sample, and I'm going to use this little tiny tree. And cover that up. Okay, now I'm going to use the green color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use all 3 generations on here. So what that means is we're going to get it full of ink. We're going to stamp once, raise it up a little bit, stamp again, and stamp again. So here's your first, second, and third generation. Do it again here. And on this one. Okay, go ahead and close this up. Now I am ready to punch these out. So with this punch, we're just going to line it up inside the punch. And punch it out, and we'll do that for all 3 of them. Move that over a little bit right there. And then do this one. And sometimes when I'm lining this up, when I get it kind of where I want it, I'll squeeze it just a little, just so it holds it in place, and then let off just a little bit so I can make minor adjustments. Okay. So there's your tags. Now the next thing I want to do is inside the stamp set there is a to and from, and I've already got these lined on the back. So I'm going to flip these over with the top facing up. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp to from here on the back. Then I'm going to take my hole punch, and this is just a simple hole punch you can kind of pick up anywhere, and punch a hole in the top. And then I'm going to take some string and fold it over and cut it and kind of get the length that I want. Put the loop through the front and then bring it through and pull the other two pieces through it, and then you've got this nice tag, string for the tag. And then one more. So there's 3 tags made really, really quickly. These would be so cute on gifts, and you can mix up the colors. I'm going to show you some more samples. I'm going to show you one more thing you can do to kind of step it up. So this is a Wink of Stella that Stampin' Up! Carries, and I am going to, on the first generation tree, the one right here in front, I'm going to put just the tiniest bit of shimmer on that tree. Now if you do this with the Wink of Stella, when you're done with this color, you're going to want to just brush it on a piece of paper really quick to make sure that it's all the green is off, because sometimes this does pick up color. So I'm going to do that right here on this. Yep, it did pick up, and then it's done. You just need to wipe it off a little bit. And there are some fun tags. So I'm going to show you some samples. I've already been making several because I am going to actually be giving these as, some of these as gifts, and then using some for my packages. So there are those 3. Here's some that I made with just the blue and the snowflakes. I did, because sometimes, you know, you have the blue wrapping paper. I did Tahitian Tide and black with these, and just have some white string. This one I just did all black with the green. Let's see, get through those. Okay, now I started mixing up the colors here. Here I did the red border. I've got some green here with the red words. They have a little gingerbread man in there. I had the 3 of them together, like they're holding hands, wishing you joy. This one here, I mixed up the red and the green, so that have, you know, different variation here. Same thing with here. Now this one I did all in red with the holly leaves and the berries that are in there, and I did do a little bit of Wink of Stella on all these. I did this one in all green. Same thing there. And here's some more, wishing you Christmas joy. Didn't use any pictures, except I did the second generation of snowflakes because of it was all blue. If I had done the first generation, it would have kind of mixed in with the words, so I did it so it was a lighter color, and that was with Tahitian Tide. Here's one I made just for any kind of season. It doesn't necessarily have to be for Christmas. This could be for birthday, special occasion. Do the stamps in a different color. Yeah, so these are all the tags I made, and with this set you can make so many. You can also cut a square, and I'll have to get the measurements that will fit into this, and use this beautiful piece as like a light background and stamp on that as well. So I hope you enjoy the video. I will link, I'll have links to the products that I used down below, and I will catch you on the next one.